No way,
reason.
it was my pick.
It's everybody's
Our
pick of this
pick.
year.
I know,
Yeah, it's
it's
our
so
pick.
fabulous.
We're the same brand. Remember, we're the same person here.
That's right.
This is $259.98. It should be $313. So $53 of savings today. You are getting 14 karat gold layered over sterling silver right here, or you're going to bring home the sterling silver. This is an expiring price. So not only does the sale price go up at the end of the day, which by the way is in, I'm looking at the clock over there, 43 minutes. That's 5 easy payments, that goes away too. So if you want to bring it home for $52, this is your moment to do so.
If you want to pay more, go ahead, but...
Be my guest. I mean, don't get me wrong. When it's a new day in a little bit under an hour, you could pay the $313. I don't want to, which is why I would pick up on it right now. So that's your warning. We do have the silver and the yellow. We've got both options available. I made some notes here. In the size 4, we have 6 combined. In size 5, we've got 17, 27 in size 6, 23 in size 7. In the 8, we've got 25 in the silver, or no, I'm sorry, 2 in the silver, 13 in the gold. So size 8, super limited. Size 9, run to the phone. There's only 4 in the gold that are available. And size 10, we just have. Okay, it's gone since I actually took my notes.
Well,
10, 11 are now
you've done
sold
it.
out.
I'm going to have to go home and rewrite the live stream for tomorrow because
Yeah,
this
you're gonna
was
have to make
my
some
big
changes.
leader.
Was it?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, look.
Absolutely. I love this ring. This is one of our brand new pieces.
It's gorgeous.
So good.
All right, so let's walk through it. Why don't you
right.
take us on a tour?
So I love the infinity symbol. It's just something that I really embrace. You know, that figure 8 style, and that number may mean something to you, maybe as a couple, maybe it's a lucky number. In many cultures it is. But the way that it weaves in and out of the highway style, this is what I love. It looks so nice and tidy. A lot of freeway or highway rings, they look kind of messy and that's sort of their thing. But there are days where I want things to be a little bit more symmetrical. I want them to be a little neater, a little more tidy, and this does it.
Gosh, I love, you know, I look at this and now I'm getting creative here as I look at this because that infinity symbol to me, if you're using this as a wedding band,
which you sure could.
You certainly should. It's like you're tying together 2 different lives, 2 different families coming together forever. I just love how the paths are crossing, but they're being tied. There's so much meaning that you see in this. I've got both of them side by side here, one in the silver, one in that gold. So you could take a look and see just what that difference would look like between the 2. You can't go wrong with either one of these. They're both stunning and gorgeous.
Yeah, I like it's intricate, but there's a simplicity about it. There's a clean quality about the design. You know, when I was studying design in college, what they taught us is put everything in from your heart and then take it away. Don't show me everything at once. Like a relationship, when you meet somebody, you want to show them who you are, but you do it in steps, right? You don't come out and say, all right, now let's sit down, let's talk about me, I'm going to tell you everything about me. No,
maybe that's why things didn't work out in the past with some of my relationships.
But you reveal a little bit at a time, right?
Slow and steady wins the race.
Slow and steady, right. Keep a little mystery in the equation.
Sure. Well, you live and you learn.
You live and you learn, right. It took me a long time too. Listen, I was in my, mid-40s when Ron and I got married.
Really?
We were both married for the first time then.
Well, yeah, it was Nick and I. Nick had said to me, it was like, I don't know, a month. And he was like, come meet my parents, come do this, come do this. I was like,
ooh, too much.
We're going to wait a little bit first.
And
however,
now you're wearing infinity symbols.
Now we're getting married in May. So obviously it worked out. And you know, if you're looking at this as a wedding band, this is a fantastic wedding band. If you're looking at this as maybe like an anniversary gift, this would be phenomenal.
A promise to yourself to always be true to you.
I mean, that's to buy it even just for you, just as a gift to yourself. This is something that you're going to look at every single day. You're going to smile every time that you see it. I feel like there's so much meaning for so many different reasons when you look at a piece like this, because everyone's going to look at this a little bit differently and think of something a little bit differently. And the way that I have interpreted it is different than the way that Michelle maybe interpreted it is different than the way that you're interpreting it as you look at it here.
Isn't it smooth?
It is. I'm wearing on my pinky. It is very, very smooth.
It's really for a gentleman like
great.
that. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? To have it nice and smooth for a guy. But for we ladies moving into spring, I mean, we're going to be wearing a lot of chiffon. We're going to be wearing a lot of crochet, a lot of fabrics that are very thin this year. And I can't have a ring that's going to catch on my clothes, right? So I really appreciate this.
Well, that's going to be a nice advantage to it. The silver one is our most popular, and so that's what everybody's picking up on right now. It is also available in the gold, but totally your choice. choice on which one you want to go with. Limited in size 10 and 11 are now sold out. Michelle's got a live stream with this tomorrow. Now, when she does this in her live stream,
I can't tell you it's going to be in there tomorrow. If you have so few of them available, I might have to rewrite something. Yeah.
But one thing I can tell you is if it actually is in your live stream, it's not going to be this price. Because this price,
gosh, that's right.
It's going up in less than 40 minutes. And so at the end of the day, which is just in 42 minutes now.
So check out of your cart.
Yeah, whatever, 38 minutes actually.
That would be terrible. Imagine if you came in at 12:01 and the price was different and it was gone.
Well, you're going to get the same ring, but at 12:01, it's going to be back at $313 instead of $259.
Zoinks. Yeah. That would really
if it's in your cart, certainly check out Secure This. And look, get it at home, 30 days to return it. I absolutely take advantage of a return policy when I need to. Pretty seldom and rare that I often have to here at QVC, but it's happened before.
Well, you're buying the scrubs. I mean, how are you going to return that?
The thing is, if it didn't work, if you didn't like it, you can. That's what we love about QVC, is that you can take advantage of it. Get it home and give it a try.
For sizes.
Take advantage of that low price. It is expiring. For whatever reason, you can send it home, but oh, gosh, I don't know why you would.
I know.
Like looking at this in person, I'm not sure.
It really is great, isn't it? It's just simple, it's elegant, it's meaningful. It's everything I'm looking for in a great piece of jewelry. So let's celebrate life and love and the Eagles and everything else
just
that's
throw
been
that right in there, right?
that makes us happy these days.
So when we're talking about like the grade of these diamonds, we're talking about the quality that we're getting at home. What are we looking at?
Well, with our Affinity brand, and it's been here at QVC for over 20 years now, we like to underpromise and overdeliver, but we do bring you HI near colorless, I2 or better clarity in diamonds. And every diamond, no matter if they are, small pave sets or whether they're large solitaires, we have our vendors send every one to the Gemological Institute of America to have them inspected before they're set into jewelry, so that I know that from in my heart that that's what the brand standard is, that you are looking at a minimum there. So to give you an idea of what the colorless quality means in our Affinity brand, do you see where GH is? Very far left, right? Just a smidge under colorless. That GH or more left is where you live in Affinity. So that's a good illustration of what we're talking about right here.
I mean, I'm looking at that and realizing like that is high grade.
It is. Now, as far as clarity goes, when I say we like to underpromise and overdeliver, I want you to let your eye be your guide. When you look at the jewelry under the lens of the camera that we have here at QVC, it's as if you're looking at it through one of my jeweler's loops at a jewelry counter, honestly.
Right.
But you don't have to learn how to use the loop. You don't have to peer through the loop. We do the work for you. So make sure you look for nice, even, colorless quality from stone to stone so it's pleasing to the eye. If you don't like what you see, don't buy it. But I haven't seen an I2 since I started here. So every place
That's a good sign.
Yeah, it's always been SI.
Well, when you're picking up here at QVC, you're picking up on quality. You're also picking up on the fact that you can use our easy payment plan.
That is nice.
Easy payment plan does make it so affordable to be able to bring this home for just $52 a month. The size 8 is the one that is most popular right now that people are picking up on. Just a warning. Actually, how many do we have left in the silver blade in size 8? In size 8 on the silver. That's gone. Okay, sold out. That was my fear. My fear was that it was going to sell out.
You felt it.
If
yes.
you want it in the yellow, we have less than 10. So the size 8, that's it. And how about size 9? Can we do a check-in on that one too? Okay, 9 sold out in silver. And we now have 3 in the yellow, and that's it. Look, this is super limited. It is an expiring offer that goes away at the end of the day today. That is now in 34 minutes before this price goes up, before that 5 easy payment goes away. This piece is so unique, so stunning. There's so much movement and life inside of it. Like, that's what I love about this, is even though it's not moving, it looks like it is.
It's still racing. Right?
It
looks
racing,
like the light is just like running around your finger. And that has to do with the pave setting and the close quality of those diamonds.
That makes
Diamonds
sense.
are synergistic. So they love light, but they also like to hand it off to the diamond next to them. So it's a little dance party happening over, under, and all around that infinity symbol.
I could literally stare at my finger all day with this on it. This is absolutely gorgeous. Price goes away in now about 33 minutes now before that price goes up. $313 is what it will be going to. It's $259.98. It's an easy payment plan of $52, but just for the next 33 minutes before the easy plan and payment plan and the price is up.